use a spreadsheet to control a parametric model. So we're going to create a washer, and the dimensions for that washer will be in this spreadsheet. So first of all, you need to create a normal Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, but the important thing is that along this top line, which is one row, is it row 1 or column 1, I'm not sure, 1 anyway, along there, you want your descriptions there. So in my case it's the type of washer, the bore, the OD, the thickness and the chamfer. And down this side, obviously you can put whatever you want in here. This is the type of washer, I've got 1 to 8. So, and then here are the dimensions. Now the important thing is with these dimensions is that you use a format and say it's a number and it's 3 decimal places, because that's what you'll be using in Part Modeler. Now down this column you can just have it as format, just as general, which is fine, and these are just normal comments. So this is the information that we're going to be using in Part Modeler. So save that, and I've saved this under the title of washer. So the next stage is to open up a session of Part Modeler, and let's just create a washer. So I'm going to create a circle and another circle, and those circles I'm going to dimension, and I'm going to put a radius there, apply, and a radius there, apply. And then what I'm going to do then, just close that down, is I'm going to do a new component, extrude. I'm going to extrude it for the time being by 2 millimeters. So I've created a washer and I've extruded it by 2 millimeters. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to save that. Again, save it in that folder on your desktop, which I've called washer, and call it, yes, washer. So you've saved that in there. And then what we do then is you can right click where the component is. Let's just give that a name, because really that's what we should be doing. Call it washer there. And if you right click there, you'll see parameter table and parameter table control, and I'm going to say attach. And now it comes up with this box. What I'm going to say is create it from a file. So then I'm going to say I want to link it to that file, and I'm going to browse, and I browse, and there's my washer in that folder. So I'm going to open that, and I'm going to say OK. Now that's put that spreadsheet inside this document. Now what I'm then going to do is link the spreadsheet to this washer. So let's start making some links between the spreadsheet and our drawing. So if we click on the profile there, you'll see we've got this bore diameter. So I'm going to double click that, and it comes up there, and I've got a box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in there equals, and then you want some curly brackets, alphasan, which is at, and then I'm going to put in bore, because this is the bore, which obviously has got to be exactly the same as that there, that where it says bore. You can actually copy that into there if you want. What I'm going to do is then put my curly brackets, but I'm going to say it's the bore, which is what I've got there, divided by 2, which means it will be the radius of that bore. So I'm going to tick that, and now you'll see that that's come up as 2.5, which is half that. And then I'm going to do the same with this one, set with this one, I'm going to say equals curly brackets alpha san or at san, I don't know what you call that, is it alpha san, and then that, and I'm going to say OD capital, sorry, OD curly brackets divided by 2. There. So now we've got a 5mm radius there, which would give us a 10mm washer, and that's now controlling that. Now if I just rebuild this here, you'll see that if you look down there where it says variations, it's actually now given me 8 choices, and the one with that little asterisk is the one I've got. So if I change that, it's actually changing with this. Okay, so it's picking up the dimensions in the spreadsheet. Absolutely fantastic, love it. So now let's look at the extrude. Let's double click this extrude, and you'll see that again it's got a depth. So what I'm going to say is, on that depth tab there, I'm going to say equals curly brackets at alpha san, and this time I'm going to have thickness THICK, and put some more curly brackets. Okay, and now it's picking up the thickness as well, so you'll see the thickness changing hopefully with that. Okay, so that's my thickness. So to add the chamfers is also very simple. Just click on your solid chamfer there, type in equals curly bracket alpha san or at, and then type in CHAM, and then your curly bracket to end, and then you can just copy that, just paste it in to your other chamfer, then just go around these, apply, just the same as usual, apply, okay. So now you've got the chamfer as well. So if you look now, it's picking up the chamfer size, the thickness, the OD and the ID, which is amazing. I just love it. So we can edit the spreadsheet. If you double click this spreadsheet, it comes up, so you can actually change this. So you could change the figures in there. You can add more figures to it if you want. You could put in there like add another washer down the bottom there, and then this will come up as number 9, and you've got more. So you can alter this spreadsheet. And now what you do have to be a bit careful of is, obviously Edgecam's looking at this, so you can't open it outside of this or leave it open outside of this. So when you've altered it, and it will alter on the fly, if you alter this it'll alter there and then on that, but you must close this again. You can save it if you've done any alterations, but you must close it, and then it's linked to that washer. And also if you look on where it says washer, if you right click, you can actually say just hide the table, so now you can't even see it, but you can still click on the different variations that you've got. So you could fill this in and have as many different types of washer as you like.